Hey, what's up, guys? It's Desert Fox, and then we're going to be doing a new thing, basically where I go over the gaming news in the past week, what's happened. It'll probably be a regular segment. The first one I'll start out at the beginning of the week. It could move at the end of the week. It all depends. We'll see how this turns out and how it develops. But I just wanted to go over some of the big stories this week. As you know, as of last week on Monday, that would have been the 17th, Warz was released on Steam, and soon to people claiming that it in the description it had false advertising and whatnot, and other people just complaining that the game was broke and wanted refunds. There were new people who already knew about the game mainly on Steam and whatnot. Shortly after, the description was changed, and then by Tuesday, and then by Wednesday, Steam actually pulled the game and stated an apology, apologizing for it, and that sometimes mistakes happen, and they're working with the developer to have the next build right, so they say, but I'd be surprised if we see it again on Steam at all. And if you bought Warz by any chance on Steam from them, you can get a refund through Steam, full refund, so which is good job there, Valve. Giving people that and whatnot and taking it down because it shouldn't be up there. But I won't go into that. And then also another big story was THQ, who brought games like Metro, Darksiders, and a bunch of other games over the years, and the wrestling games, unfortunately has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. But this doesn't mean that they're going out of business. This basically is they'll let someone buy them up and actually continue things as usual and let the company restructure and everything through this time. Where the firm to be looking at it, though, apparently to buy up everything, is Clear Lake. It's a Clear Lake Capital Group. It's a private equity firm from same area, I'm pretty sure. But they're looking at buying it up. But there's also then a rumor that Ubisoft is looking to try to buy up everything from them, whether this firm will take over everything, and then if they sell off any IPs or anything at all, whatnot. But if you were looking forward to Saints Row and the South Park game or next Metro game, don't worry, those games are still going to be coming out. If they this firm just take over, they won't be sold off, probably, those IPs, and whoever takes over them, whether it be Ubisoft just completely buys up THQ and makes it part of Ubisoft, then, which that's rumor that's going around. I would not be surprised at all. And that actually, I have no issue with that. I'd actually think that'd be pretty good because Ubisoft's a pretty good company that makes, well, Assassin's Creed 3 wasn't that great, but it's a large company and they know what they're doing. So it'll be more money can be pumped into THQ's games and stuff, and they'll help them restructure if it's them and someone else. I mean, there's been rumors of Activision always looking at Saints Row to try to wait for that because THQ's kind of been dying for a while now since the U-Draw pretty much was the biggest business mistake ever for them. But it's pretty much in the hands of investors now and whatnot, and we'll see here shortly who picks up what and who picks up the whole company or separate IPs are sold off and whatnot. But this just allows them to restructure. They're not completely gone. You'll still see those games, especially the South Park game, the Metro game, Last Light, and the next St. Rose, which will be St. Rose 4. But that's basically for that. Between those are the two biggest stories of the week I wanted to go over. Not a whole lot, kind of slow right now with holidays and stuff. But yeah, just THQ filed for that. Warz was pulled from Steam then, and then it's getting a lot of other crap now. Also, then the creator of the mod for Armor 2, Daisy, known as Rocket, came out and actually was on Reddit, and he did a thing where he was telling the people and he apologized for not updating on the standalone Daisy mod at all, and that basically that he's just been real stressed out between working on the Daisy standalone and then everything's been going on with Warz, and that he's kind of just backed up and hit his shell and was working. I think he said he worked at home for a week. And he didn't go to the office because it's kind of stressed out. So we'll probably hear more news soon about Daisy standalone now that he's come out about that, and with everything that's going on with Warz, now that's kind of going downhill even more for them. So, well, that's everything for this week.